Welcome everyone. We're going to work on strengthening our abs and glutes today. The reason we have to work on these muscles is because when we experience back pain, sometimes it's due to the weakness in our abs and glutes. So find yourself on your back body, please. Feet flat on the mat, and keep your feet and knees hip distance apart. Then keep your spine in neutral position, which means you have a little bit of space between your lower back or lumbar spine and the mat. Then interlace your fingers and have your hands at the base of your skull. Keep your elbows open. We will do this for 10 reps. In case you need to take a break, you can do it for 5, then take a break, and then 8 and take a break. So listen to your nervous system and listen to your body when you're working on these exercises. You're going to inhale, and then on your exhale, lift the chest up through the sternum, upper back shoulder blades, elbows off the mat. So inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. You will keep some space between your chin and your chest. You can gaze up or you can gaze forward. Curling the abs. Inhale down and exhale up. You're gonna mostly feel it in your abs, RA and TA. RA is your six packs and TA muscles are the muscles around your six packs. 5 more if you can. Inhale down and exhale up. It's 8. And 10. Okay, take a short break. For the next one, it's the same exercise, but you will bring your legs to tabletop position, which means you bend the knees, point the ankles, shin bones are parallel to the floor, and you keep your spine in neutral position. Inhale to start, exhale to lift. Upper back shoulder blades off the mat. Keeping your elbows open. Keep some space between your chin and your chest. Either gaze up or gaze forward. Make sure you sync your movements to your breath. It's 7, 8. Feel free to relax, or 2 more. And 10. Good. Really sit out. Relax. Take a few deep breaths in and out through your nostrils. Then you will lift the chest up. At the same time, you will bring your right leg to tabletop, lower down. And then left leg tabletop, lower down. So it's very similar to the previous exercise. You lift the chest up through the sternum, and sternum is a long bone, your ribs are attached to it. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. We'll do it for 10. Five more. 1 leg at a time. It's 8. Feel free to relax, or 2 more. Very good. Really sit out. Take a short break. Then, after your break, you will lift the chest up and you will keep your upper back shoulder blades off the mat. Bring your right leg to tabletop, extend it forward, and then bend it. When you extend it forward, it's at 45, and then bend it, tabletop. 5 times. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. And 5. Then bring your right foot down, switch sides. Bend, inhale, exhale, extend. Keep some space between your chin and your chest. Make sure your upper back is off the mat. It's 3, 4, and 5. Good. Release it out. Then for the next one, we're going to try both legs at the same time. Try it. If it works for you, continue. If it doesn't, you can do one leg at a time, similar to the previous exercise. So lift the chest up, legs tabletop. Keep the spine in neutral position. Keep some space between your chin and your chest. Elbows are open. Extend the legs, both at the same time. Bend and extend 5 times. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Point the ankles. And 5. For the next exercise, just straighten the legs at 45. Hold, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Bring your knees to your chest, and you can wrap your hands or your arms around your legs. This is really good for lower back pain. Hold it for 5 breaths. Then take both of your knees to your right side. You can have your right hand on top of your knees, press them down. Turn your head to your left side, keep your left shoulder grounded. And coming back to the center, switch sides. Taking your knees to your left, hips to your right. Open your right arm to your right side. Keeping your right shoulder grounded. And release it out. Okay. Now we're going to work on our glutes. Open your feet as wide as the width of the mat. Heels are on the mat, toes out. So your feet are at a 45-degree angle. You can have your fingertips on top of your hip bones to keep your hips level. Inhale to start. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. We'll do it for 10. Go as high as you can through the pelvis. Five more. Inhale down, exhale up. It's 8. And 10. Now keep your pelvis lifted, open and close the knees. Bring your knees together, away from each other. Inhale, open, exhale, close for 10. Sync your movements with your breath. 5 more. Very good, and slowly release it out. Okay, then bring your feet to hip distance apart. Knees as well. Lift your pelvis up. You can still keep your fingertips on top of your hip bones. You want to dip your right hip for an inch, then take it back up, and then dip your left hip, take it back up. So one hip at a time. You always take them up to level up your frontal hip bones, and then switch. Switch and switch. Inhale, exhale. Five more. 2 more. And release it out. Then figure 4, right ankle to your left knee, bring your left leg to tabletop. 2 options here, you can interlace your fingers behind your left thigh or right hand to your right knee, press it forward away from you, flex your ankles, and then switch sides. Left ankle to your right knee, you can interlace your fingers or left hand to your left knee, press it away from you, right hand to your right knee, draw it towards you. Great, and release it out. You can keep your legs straight on the mat, you can bend the knees if you want, soles of the feet together, or feet on the mat, knees together. Close your eyes, and we're going to relax for a minute. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale with awareness. Exhale with presence. When you inhale, belly rises. And when you exhale, belly falls. 10 more breaths.